Hi Leo, welcome to your July 2017 Astro Tarot forecast. My name is Charlotte from Astrology.com, and we have a lot of energy to discuss this month in July. First off, the Cardinal Cross was activated from June 24th with that new moon in Cancer. It really stirred up a lot of decades-old energy that you've struggled with for some time regarding people with mental illness, your own physical illness, secrets, lies, your spirituality, feeling alone, taking a step back from society. And all of this energy has really crossed with your legality sector, your academic sector, your travel sector. A lot of communication for you has been really caught up maybe with work and health, and all those things have become almost like a stalemate at times where there's been a lot of stress, tension, and conflict related to those areas. Some of you may have been ill, you may have struggled to work during that time, and also you were caught up having to deal with a lot of other very tense communication, whether again that be legal, academic, or travel related. And on June 24th, that new moon in Cancer really stirred up all these things. So you may find yourself from June 24th until the full moon in Capricorn on July the 9th that takes place in your health sector, really maybe visiting some medical facilities, doing a lot of communication, really trying to sort matters out or find a balance between all that you are trying to reach out to other people for and maintaining your own physical balance, whether that be at work or maybe trying to redefine your health routine in some way. So all of that's going to take up the first part of July, but that's not even the big energy that's coming, Leo. The big energy that's about to come for you is that there's going to be a lunar eclipse in your relationship sector in Aquarius on August the 8th. And for you, it's going to be a very strong eclipse as it opposes your sign. So you may experience an ending related to a long-term relationship. Now that can be your present partner, it can be your ex-partner, it can be your parent, it can be your business partner. That's anyone that you are bound to by legal contract, or that you've been married to even at one time. But there is going to be a new moon in Leo later this month, and then additionally there's going to be a new moon eclipse, a solar eclipse in Leo in August. So that tells me that there is a lot of energy really coming your way. There's going to be a lot of new beginnings coming your way, not only this month but next month too. And of course that solar eclipse next month in Leo will take place August the 21st at 29 degrees of Leo. So it's almost like there's a 6 months projection here of you really wrapping up something that is important to you, even within your relationships. Now it doesn't have to be with your relationships, but it definitely is going to be something that is near and dear to you, because it's about you putting forth effort into your own hopes and dreams. So this will really take place from August the 21st over into December. So just know that all that Cardinal Cross energy that got reactivated from the end of June until early July, that is going to be the catalyst. That is going to be the wind of activation, so to speak. That is the trigger that is really going to catapult you forward into coming into your own power, into becoming more independent, into relying on yourself in some way. Because I feel like one relationship, maybe with a parent or partner or past partner, is coming to an end, Leo. At least the dynamic of it is coming to an end. And so it's going to be up to you to redefine your own future. So sorry to take so long in the introduction here, but it's just that there is so much energy this month. I could go on and on about everything that's going to happen this month, but just so that you know those key facts, that I think that will help you a lot as you move forward in July and into August. So let's see what the cards have to say. Now the cards are definitely a reflection of our consciousness. They are not set in stone. The stars are energies that we can count on. We know the energies that we're bound to on Earth by looking at the astrological reflection, and that is something that is stable. It's something we can count on. We can look at an affirmance up to years and really see the subjects that are going to affect us. But the cards are more about reflecting the collective conscious. And the collective conscious is a gathering, say, of all the energy of Leo. And that's how we're able to really project through the cards what is happening by star sign. So I can already see here by looking at the oracle cards that are underlying the tarot that there is going to be a new beginning of communication for you here this month. We have the card of communion. We have you releasing a someone or something and really coming around on a new beginning, especially probably later into the fall. But it's saying that what is happening right now is what's really going to push you forward. And I kind of have a lot of anxiety in doing your reading, Leo. So I don't know if that is your energy that I'm feeling here. It almost feels like the breath has been knocked out of me or something. There's something here. There's something here that's going to cause you tension, I think, into the fall that you're going to have to redefine. It's like you've got to finagle your way, I think, through something, and that may have to do with legal documents, contracts, travel, and academia. I think for you, life is opening up to a new perspective. There's an old way of thinking that you're having to let go of, an old way of being, something that you've been depending on that you're going to have to let go of. And you're asked to use your instincts here and really navigating this new information, this new ending, these new beginnings that are going to come, I think, by fall, but I think they really begin this month. So let's see what the tarot has to say. So in the central focus here, Leo, we have the Horn God. Now, I'm using the Green Witch Tarot deck here. So this doesn't really represent the devil. I often think of the devil when I see the sign, but this is more of a protective energy. This is someone who's protecting new ventures, who is sensitive to other people's emotions. And it's also a very male and aggressive figure to me. And this is reversed, and it's on top of the purification card. So I feel like this is someone who you are letting go of. This is like the epitome of who you see maybe as a sexual attraction. So you can see this card. I know some people don't read that card this way, but this is exactly what I see. So it's kind of like the nicer version of the devil, or maybe the aggressive male, someone sexually charged, someone not afraid to take action. And this card is reversed, and it is the center of letting go of something. So I think that that is definitely going to be something that takes time. And that doesn't mean that that has ended forever. It just means in the month of July, you may decide to let that person go. Again, I think that this is a past relationship. We have the Six of Cups here reversed, and as it was laid out on the communion card. So this is maybe a revisit later in the fall, or it could be just a letting go of this person. We have the Nine of Pentacles here reversed. This is an income source, I think. Some type of income source that you've had for quite some time, something that has supported you, or else this is something that you've worked very hard for. In this case, it could be a relationship that you've worked very hard for, that you've spent a lot of time, you feel like you were almost there, and it is reversed. So perhaps there is a pause in this relationship in the month of July, and definitely leading up to that August 8th lunar eclipse in your relationship sector. Because when we look at lunar eclipses, we have to calculate a month in advance, because the lunar eclipse is a culmination of everything that's really taken place over the last 6 months, but especially in that month before the eclipse. So you can expect whatever actions that you take in July, some of them are going to be out of your control, Leo, because we're too close to that eclipse. So, but all the actions that you have taken with a partner, or they have taken with you, has all added up, and it's like it's harvest time now. And if things have fallen short in the relationship department, if they have lacked in communication, if they have been at a distance, if communication has been hidden between the two of you, then that is something that is going to culminate. Nothing new is going to come of that between now and August the 8th. And so that may be why there is a pause here, because we really need that new moon energy that's going to come in around August the 21st, with that solar eclipse in Leo, that is what's going to bring you towards another chapter in your relationships, but it's also the 29th degree. So it's almost like from August until December is really, fight or flight time. This is going to see if you are going to be able to make it with this person if it continues over into the fall. But again, here we have the Five of Cups with the autumn equinox, which is a time of letting go. And this usually depicts a breakup. This is definitely a disappointment in love, Leo. The new beginning here may be that you have to take on another job. If you do have one income source ending, I believe that this is going to be a stressful beginning for you that's going to take place maybe over the fall, where maybe you have to change jobs for some of you. For some of you, you're going to be changing relationships, and some of you are going to be changing jobs. But this does seem to be a stressful time, and we're going to add some more clarifiers to really get a hold on this situation, but I just want to show you what we have so far. So the Hermit is reversed here, so this new perspective is coming from you spending time alone. And this could even be in the first part of July, like I said, with that June 24th new moon. Maybe you're dealing with someone who is ill. Maybe this is you spending too much time alone and becoming depressed. Some of you, I think, here are battling addictions. I think that there is at least one person out there, I'm sure, even without the cards. I mean, what are the chances? But I feel like someone is battling here in this reading an alcohol problem. That is definitely what I see here with these four cards mixed together. And I think you have about a 9-month period coming up here where something new is beginning. Maybe where you've gone into yourself, you're able to really discern a new perspective, and you're like, okay, my life is changing. I am going to have to, come into my own power. I'm going to have to learn how to be my own boss. I can't be codependent anymore. But what is emerging is two people who are going to come together maybe to battle over something passionately, or there's going to be another passionate relationship evolve. But I think that this is not going to come without pain, Leo. So let's go in with another layer. And I'm going to use the Kipper deck by Ciro Marchetti as a clarifier. So this letting go and release by this person that you were sexually attracted to or maybe depended on for something, the provider, this is going to come through by message, okay? And then unfolding as we have a mature male. So I think that this is a lot, either you are a Leo male, sun, moon, or ascendant, and you are sending this message to someone else. Okay, to a female, or this is a female, a Leo, watching this, who has really maybe depended on someone for an amount of income. This could be joint resources even. This could definitely be something that has been put into a legal document, child support, divorce settlements, that type of thing. That is a situation that is unfolding, and you're going to get a message from this person, I think. And it's going to either relate to children. There's going to be a change with children, or this is going to involve a past relationship. So there's something either with a child or past relationship that may involve a legal document. It's coming through probably from a male figure, and it's letting you know that something is about to change, and that change is going to take place over the fall. For some of you, this is going to pertain to a family-related matter, a family-related income matter. And it's saying to use your instincts. And it does say that you're going to have a period of good luck here. This is what's going to happen initially. So this is going to unfold, and then maybe you're going to get that message. Maybe you've been having a period of good luck financially, and then you get this news, and this is going to, require you to make these changes over the fall, and it's going to develop in a stressful way. I still feel quite amount of anxiety. I can't even talk. There's something here that it's almost like it turns your stomach, or it makes you very nervous, I think, for some of you. We have a creative force here, and this is where someone is really sitting back in the shadows and watching things. Someone is using their creative force. So someone may be watching you from a distance. Someone may be plotting things for you at a distance. It's kind of creepy. It kind of looks like the typical stalker here, male stalker. So be aware of that. But this person may even just be contemplating something in regard to you. I think that this person is involved with children. Either they're having a child, either they're concerned about a child. I really think that for a lot of you, this is a legal beginning of a battle, maybe in related to financial support of children. For some of you, this is about someone not being willing to make up their mind about you, and they're watching you from a distance, but either you or this person, and it seems like if you're a female Leo, it seems like the other person is making this decision, especially if you've been in a long-term relationship or this is a past relationship that has come back. This is a karmic relationship. Right now, the timing is just not right, Leo. Doesn't mean it's never going to happen. This is a reflection of July, but I will say that we do have projections here, even it does seem that you are releasing something, even pertaining to children, even pertaining to a breakup, and this could be a financial gift or an offer. It is reversed. So this is something you're definitely letting go of. I think for some of you, this is definitely you're losing child support. That's what I'm seeing here, Leo. I'm sorry if that doesn't resonate with you. For others of you, you've held on to a relationship. You've tried to make it work. You had a lot of hopes for this relationship. It's not going to work right now, Leo. But you do have a new energy coming in for yourself. This is about you letting go of things that are no longer worth your time and effort. I'm not saying a child's not worth your time and effort, but if there's a legal battle associated with this situation, and it's taken place over the last decade, because that's what we're dealing with here in July, is decades old energy. For some of you, you've been in a relationship, I think, for a decade, and it's just not going to work out right now, Leo. What I would be concerned about here is that there is someone here who seems to be very stressed out, and this leads them towards a road of either feeling ill or working hard to take care of someone around them who is ill. Again, you've got the same energy kicked up, so this is definitely true for July. I do have it along this row here that's going to take place in the fall. So maybe this is a situation for some of you with a parent or partner who maybe are not able to work anymore. And this is going to require you to step out and find a better job or take a job. But there's a freeing sense here, I think. Even if you're spending too much time alone, or you are really trying to discern a lot of things spiritually, it's almost like you are freeing yourself from a certain person. So while this is painful and the process of letting go is painful, this is about divine timing too. When I get this dragonfly card, I use these cards all the time. So just know that this is definitely something that is supposed to happen. And again, it may take place over 9 months, where there is a lot of passionate, whether that be anger or lust even, with this person. We have a man here in military uniform. So let's try to discern a little bit more about what's going on here. So the thing I want to ask about here, I think, is this person down here. We don't have a lot of information about him. This is the Knight of Pentacles, a younger male, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or someone who has generally came in before as the hero. So this may be someone who is going to help you in the future, or someone that you're beginning a new journey related to a message of income. We have the Six of Pentacles. I think that's what's going on here. We have the Six of Pentacles. This is give and take and relationships. So if this reflection of this person means anything to you, this person may have to become more balanced. This may be the situation, this battle. If it's a legal battle, could definitely be with someone in uniform over matters of child support, alimony, or that type of thing. And let's see if we can get a little bit more here. So someone is wearing a false mask in this situation, preferably a female. I feel like these cards are very accurate in regard to who is wearing the false mask. We have a male standing in the background. We have a female. This could be two people even. That is something that is coming up here. And so that would be something that you need to look out for, because this is a part of something that is just beginning, maybe even from this message. Two of Swords. This is definitely probably a legal battle, or two people who are not communicating with each other in the right way. They've got secrets. And this is pertaining to this message, this horned god who is reversed. This provider or person you've been attracted to sexually. Definitely probably a male figure for most of you, who has been sort of sitting back and waiting for the right time to announce whatever this is, whatever this news is coming towards you. I want to see what this feeling of imprisonment is over here, the Ace of Swords. So very interesting. Whoa, this is a very complex little pocket of energy right here, Leo. This is about a new perspective. All of a sudden, you are going to realize that some new perspective has arisen pertaining to your being free. But it's like the truth is going to set you free. And the truth has been very calculated as it's being brought to you. It's certainly new energy, a new beginning, but that's what's going to change your perspective, Leo. The truth is coming out, maybe regarding a certain amount of income or something you worked hard for in a relationship with this male figure. Now let's see why up here it seems like you are doing well with finances. Conflicts regarding maybe the wealth that you are receiving. It's harvest time. Perhaps that there has been a culmination of income. There's been a profit. You've been able to gather a profit or an income source from somewhere. It seems like it's coming from someone else. That's why I say I feel like this is about joint resources. It could have been a bonus at work. I don't really feel that here. But it's like this is being withdrawn. And it's being withdrawn by this male figure here. And it's something I think you're going to lose a part of that income come the fall. I think even if you have a battle, that is the situation here. I want to look at this health card here. We have the Page of Wands. This is a young fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Could definitely be a fiery message coming forward. This could be someone you're taking care of, especially if you have a male, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. You're struggling maybe to take care of this person. It could definitely be your child. And here we have you, the Queen of Wands, someone who is focused on their career, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, who is very aggressive in having to take care of this person, and this is a new beginning for you. This older relationship here, yeah, I feel like this is definitely a loss of money. This is definitely you feeling left out in the cold. I'm so sorry, Leo, that I don't have better news for you. Again, this is eclipse season, so it's better to know the truth, right? It's better to know the truth. Or at least for me, I would rather know the truth of the matter, no matter how bad it is, at any time, than to just sit with my eyes closed and not realize what was going on before me. Because I always want to know what is the help available to really get me through this period. So that's what I'm going to ask for you. What is the help available for Leo to get through the month of July and even into the fall for you? Because that's what I have on the table here for you guys. Choices. Make the best choice. And you're having to make a very fast choices here, Leo. Especially with people at a distance or travel. And here we have legal decisions. That is it, Leo, and that is what we have talked about this whole reading. So either you've got a past relationship who may be going through a divorce, or that's what you've been waiting on, and you just decide to make the right choice about this person. Definitely this person could be sending you a message saying that is what they are going through, but I feel like your relationship is put on pause right now, or some of you are really in a legal battle concerning child support. Maybe it's time for your ex-spouse to change the child support in some way. Maybe you have a child moving out of the home, and that is going to change the flow of income for you. But this is about you coming into your own personal power, Leo. And I'll pull one more for the final outcome here. And let's pull an animal card, and let's see what we have. Trust that you have the resources to get through the challenges before you. I think we have a very clear picture here this month, Leo. Definitely that June 24th new moon kicked up that energy again. You've got hidden enemies, you've got secrets coming forward, you've got people that are mentally ill, people that are ill coming forward as the catalyst that's really going to redefine a monetary situation. You also have the truth coming forward, maybe about a person who you've been in a long-term relationship with who's going to be getting a divorce, or they're initiating this court battle. I feel just such a need to be concerned for you, because I feel like you don't realize what exactly is the outcome of this. And maybe you need to hit me up for a personal reading. I started to say we'll go further. But I think that you definitely are going to have to use your instincts in this, Leo. Something has come to an end here. And when this coffin card doesn't necessarily mean that someone has died, but that this is the end. This is the end of a situation. And you're going to make it without this other set of income, Leo. It's just that you're going to have to do a lot of work. A lot of work over here to get back into your own power. You're going to make it through this end of a relationship. If this is for some of you are struggling with it being on pause right now, and you're going to work through the matter. You need to focus on your career. You need to focus on your income right now, Leo. This is really not about relationships to me. This is about you focusing on what is best for you, what is best for yours, and coming to the realization that one thing definitely has reached an ending point, especially by that August 8th lunar eclipse in Aquarius. But don't worry, the next 6 months hold new beginnings for you, even if they get started a little tough. You will have Jupiter entering Scorpio, which is your 4th house of home and family. So maybe you'll be moving into a new home. Maybe you will be selling a home. Maybe you will have a new addition to your home by this fall. So that's something to look forward to. You just need to get through this ending so that you have a lot of new beginnings. So I wish you the best in the month of July, Leo. If you do want a personal reading from me, go to my website, chastrology.com. I am offering an awesome special through August, and it's $25 for 45-minute Astro Tarot reading. You can ask me any question, and this will be recorded for you on a private video on YouTube. You can give me the signs of the characters that are around you. For example, your spouse or partner, your child's birth sign, all that, so I can calculate those factors into the reading. But it will be available for you online, so you don't have to worry about getting on the phone with me or anything like that. You can literally just pay and send me an email with all the information in it. If you don't know how to get started with ordering from me, just send me an email at charlottehuff@rocketmail.com. I'll put the link below. Also, be very mindful. I didn't want to mention that one thing, Leo. Be very mindful of your health through all this. Stress is a debilitating energy, and it can really wreak havoc even on the cells in your body. So try to stay above board. Expect these things are coming along. Expect changes in your income and plan accordingly, Leo. I wish you the best again in the month of July. Take care.